groups are all giving big thanks to someone very special in their lives.
Yes, and next to perform, it's the second of the groups. But I was told by Mr. Seacrest that if I sat on your lap, it really makes you excited.
Oh.
Are you too excited to introduce the next group that's coming up?
Well, apparently Simon Cowell and the rest of the X Factor producers weren't exactly wowed by Khloe Kardashian because she just got dumped as the co-host of the show. But all's well that ends well for Khloe Kardashian. It's not, by the way, the first time she's ever been booted on reality TV. Oh no, Donald Trump also told Khloe, "You're fired." That was on his show, Celebrity Apprentice. Well, I caught up with Donald earlier today to get his take, and while he isn't worried for Khloe's TV future, he did have a bit of advice for her. Take a look. Do you remember the experience of firing Khloe Kardashian back in 2009?
I do.
So she was let go from Celebrity Apprentice that season. You know, she was just fired from her job on the X Factor as the co-host.
And why was that?
Well, she was co-hosting with Mario Lopez, and I guess they just felt that she wasn't quite getting the job
Sometimes
done.
it doesn't work. Yeah. Khloe, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, so do you think that was a case, I'm sure you're friends with Simon Cowell.
I am. I like Simon a lot.
Is that a case of stunt casting gone bad? It seemed like a good idea because they probably went after her for that.
Well, I don't know that it was a good idea, but it didn't work out, and she'll survive. You know, the Kardashians seem to be able to survive.
You think?
One way or the other. I don't know.
What kind of advice would you have for her?
Why.
I mean, now she's been fired by you. She's been fired by Simon Cowell's group. You know, how do you sustain in that kind of world?
I think Khloe's going to be just fine.
Okay.
I mean, she was very nice. We had a good relationship, and she had a little problem toward the end, but I thought she was very nice, and I'm sure she'll be fine.
Did you always want to be on television? When you were a kid and you're playing with your building blocks and building buildings, was being on TV ever a part of it?
I never thought this would happen to Trump. Now, my father would have said, how did this happen? But, you know, we did The Apprentice. It's become this tremendous phenomena, and it just really worked out.
And you like it. I mean, you like being on television,
No,
but having your own show, I imagine, was something you never believed.
No, I would have never thought. I mean, this wasn't in the cards. I mean, NBC and Mark Burnett, they came to me and they wanted me to do it. They only wanted me to do it. And I said, let's give it a shot. The show went to #1. I mean, we've had tremendous success with it. And, you know, it's been just amazing.
He thought it would never happen to Trump.
No.
We'll have to check with that guy.
Never to Trump. But it's been good.